Good evening, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to the Eddie Stabart Marathon tonight. We're going to do 119 to 122. As you can see, I've got Mark and Dave with us tonight.
Hello.
Yep, so we've got a few issues to get through again.
Yeah, well, we've got them all here, Danno. We've got them all here. We're all ready. So, yeah, and I think you'll manage it tonight. Yeah, just keep it nice and steady. You'll be all right. So there's nothing real complicated tonight. So thank goodness. But you are going to need your trailer.
Yes, it's on the bench.
Yeah, you are going to need your trailer. So, okay.
Right, well, I'll go through this chat first of all then.
Yeah.
So we've got Gillian Stott says, good evening, Danno, Dave, Mark, everyone in chat. Evening, Gillian.
Hey, man.
Hi, Gillian.
We've got Dale McCormick in saying, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Dale.
Hey, Dale.
Hey, Dale.
Gillian Stott says, good evening, Dale McCormick. Dale McCormick says, hi, Gillian. Dave Matt Bill says, evening, everyone. Good luck with your build, Danno. Have a great stream and evening to say Dave and Mark. So, evening, Dave Mac.
Hi, Dave Mac.
Dave Mac says, evening to Gillian and Dale. Gillian says, good evening, Dave Matt Builds. And Dale McCormick says, hi to Dave Mac. And that's it for now.
And I say hello to Robert as well because he's watching it in the living room.
Hi, Robert.
Hi, Robert.
We've got Willow here as well, so right, we'll go cameras down then, shall we?
Yeah.
So let's go across there to that. Okay, so 119 then, Danno. Okay.
Get this laid on. That's better.
Okay, yeah. Just got something on my face and don't know what it is. I think I've been doing a little bit to Matilda today, and I think I've got a bit of. I think I had a bit of wire in my face off the wire brush, so
yeah.
At some point, right? Okay, so issue 119, rear right side frame. So the rear right side frame is assembled and fitted to the trailer chassis. So we've got 119.01, which is the rear right side frame part 1. And we've got a 119.02, which is the rear right side frame part 2.
So that's them two, basically.
Yeah, them two. And we've got 119.03. We've got connectors times 2.
Yep, which is in the bag.
Okay. And then we've got DP 15 screws, and we've got 9 of them.
Yep.
And we've got DD 12 screws, and we've got 11 of them.
Yep.
Okay. Right. So, Danno, without going through all the instructions, I'll try and go through some of them, but you don't need to go through all of them. Basically, what you're doing, you're making a mirror image of the one you've already made on that. You're making that one again for the back. So, and it's going to screw to the rest of it.
Yeah.
So, step 1 then, take the longer rear side frame and connector and check how the connector fits into the recess in the part so that the stepped edge of the connector fits against the ledge in the recess part arrow and screw holes are aligned. So you'll find that the little connector on one side of the connector, it fits into the metal part very easily. And if you get it the wrong way around, it won't fit in very easily at all.
Trying to work out if I got this the right way.
Yeah, I was going to say try and work out if you've got the right one, because it's a bit etchy sketchy at the minute while you get.
Yes, one the longer one did it say.
It says the longer, the longer rear.
That's this one here, which is the bottom. If you don't think you can there you go. So it's this one here that we need. So I put that to one side. And by the looks of this, the screw bit point.
You'll see if you fit it in the frame, Danno, you'll see that it fits in better one way than another way. So if you fit it in the frame, you'll see that the screw part faces outwards towards the outside, which is the smooth part. And then the back end of it is blank, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right then, Danno. So you would need then to turn the assembly over and fix the connector at 119.03 in place with 2 DD12 screws.
We've got a bit more chat. So Ash says, evening everyone, have a great stream. Evening, Ash.
Hi, Ash.
Gillian's Dot says, good evening, Ash. Dave McBill says, evening, Ash. Oh, Dave Mac, I've just sent you a message on Facebook Messenger of that kit that was on about earlier. Ash says, hi, Gillian, how are you? Ash says, hi, Dave Mac. Gillian's Dot says, okay, thank you, Ash, how are you? And we've got Ian Campbell in saying, evening all. Evening, Ian.
Hello, Ian.
Dale McCormick says, hi, Ian. Gillian Dot says, good evening, Ian Campbell. Ash says, I'm good, thanks. Thought I'd broken my model today, but it's okay now.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
Ian Campbell says, hi, Gillian. Dave McBill says, evening, Ian. Dale McCormick says, hi, Ash. Ian Campbell says, hi, Dale. And Ash says, hi, Dale.
Okay, lovely. So, step 3 then, Danno. You have to fit the shorter frame, 119.02, to the other end of the connector. Note the orientation. This is a channel along one edge of the frames, and these must align with the photo in the channel along the top. So, and again, you put the screws from the outside. So the 2 DD12 screws. I think you're a step ahead of me now, Dan, aren't you? Yeah, that's jolly good.
Just get these tight enough.
Yeah, that's all right. Don't panic.
We'll go for that one.
Okay, so if you'd like to move that along, your right hand, you need to put a second connector in that end and fit it to the free part of the end of 119.01, the longer frame. So, hang on, have we got the longer frame that you're fitting it into, or is that the shorter one? It might need turning over.
Yeah.
Is that the longer one? Okay, jolly good. Pop it in there then, and again, fix it in place with 2 DD12 screws. Now, I've done all these issues, Danno, on mine.
Right.
Christine's got to do hers yet. Well, we're saving it up until she feels better. But on mine, I've done all these issues, but I haven't done the latest issues that's come. So I've done all these bottom bars. Are you ready, Dan?
It's done.
Okay, jolly good. So here comes the big moment then, Danno. So this is going to be a little bit tricky, but I'm sure you'll be able to manage it. So the end with the sticking out bit goes into the end that's on there already, and then all the others sit into the grooves all the way along, and you might have to be very gentle and careful. And then you have to also line the back up as well.
There you go.
Okay.
I take it we're using these screws all the way along.
Okay, so you've got that all lined up then and all popped in the correct holes.
Yep.
So the first one it says to do then is the joint halfway down, and it's DD12 screws.
The joint, is that the one here?
Yeah, the metal joint, Danno, yeah.
Yep.
So there's a bit more chat, Mark, if you want to bring that up.
Yep. We've got Penny's Pit Stop in saying, evening, just popping in to give a view and a like, as need to go to bed, as up at 4 a.m. A bus driver's life for me.
Penny.
Hey,
Hi,
Penny.
Penny. Dale McCormick says, hey, Penny. And Penny says, hiya to Dale McCormick. Oh, Dave Max says, evening, Penny. And we've got Horlix saying, good evening.
Hello, Horlix.
Hey, Horlix.
And Ian Campbell says, hi, Danno and hosts.
Hello.
Hey, Ian.
And Ian also says hi to Alex. Oh, Gillian's daughter says, good evening, Penny. Sorry. Dave Matt Builds says, hi, Horlix. And Penny says, hey, at Dave Matt Builds and at Horlix. And Ash says, hi, Alex. Wow, it's all coming in. Penny says, hey to Gillian. Gillian says, good evening, Horlix. And Dale McCormick says, hi to Alex. And that's, yeah, we all came on at once then.
They did, yeah. So, right, Danno, you have to go to the rear end now and
Right.
put in the 2 rear screws, and they're, again, 2 DD12 screws. Very difficult to get in camera shot because obviously it's massive, is this build.
Yep.
Absolutely massive.
Horlick says, hey, Penny, Dave, Mac, and Gillian. Horlick says, hey to Ash. And he also says hi to Dale.
That's one.
That's one small step for mankind.
And one giant step for mankind.
Yeah.
Depends how big your feet are.
Yeah, it does. Okay, Danno. So you've got that one in. Yep. Okay, so I think you've got an idea of what you've got to do now. You've got to go along every one and put in DP15 screws in every one that's circled in the instructions. So apart from one, and the one that you don't put any in is the one that's got the rear mud flap on of the trailer.
Right.
Okay. So we'll let you do that.
Bit more chat. We've got Robert Milne saying, hi, everyone. How are you all doing? Dave, how is Chris doing?
Yeah, Chris is still very poorly, Robert, unfortunately. So there isn't really any latest update apart from the fact that she is still on the emergency operations list, unbelievably so. And they did tell her a while back now that she would be 2 to 3 months before she actually had her operation. And that's the emergency operation list. So, yeah, she's still very poorly. She's just getting chats now and again on YouTube and what have you. So you might see her often in chat now and again. But, yeah, she's still pretty much the same, I'm afraid, Robert. But thank you for asking. just hoping and praying that she, gets her up as soon as possible, really.
Ian Campbell says, sorry to hear that, Sir Dave.
Yeah. Thank you, Ian. You just can't believe that it's just taking so long. It's very hard indeed. It's very difficult. Obviously, they're going into plastic, Danno.
You put that on.
And what you'll find is when you get this, both these sides done, it'll give it some more rigidity. Through the chassis and everything, and because them plastic ends of them strakes that go across are very fragile, really.
Yeah, you can see. But once you get it on, it strengthens them.
It does, yeah.
And that's issue complete.
Okay, so that's completed work. The completed right side of the frame has been fitted to the trailer chassis. Well done. So that's 119 complete. So we'll move on to 120. Now, 120, Danno, you may need to just turn your trailer around first. So we'll let you turn your trailer around, because obviously that's going to be difficult to do if you've got bits all over. And it's better if you pick it up right at the front and right at the back of the trailer if you can, and twist it round. And be careful of your legs, of course.
Yeah.
So here we go, part work aerobics.
The joys.
Yeah, the joys. The joys of putting it somewhere, and the joys of going it out and working on it, and the joys of storing it once it's done.
Yeah. Before I got on that, I've got an idea for Ian. Do you know for some models we'll get more controls? Could you do a stand for them with like a plate, maybe like the Bismarck's got more control and the Spitfire's got more controls, but they just get put in a drawer to have a stand where we can put them next to the model.
Yeah, that would be a good idea, without a shadow of a doubt. I think me and your dad was working on some block ideas for underneath this model to take the weight off the tires. And your dad did say about it would be good if it had a remote control as well. And, but really the function of this, I think you only just turn the lights on and off. I don't think there's any other function with it, like sounds or anything. Well, up to now we haven't come across anything like that, have we? So okay, so we're on to issue 120 then, Danno, and this is the left front side frame. So again, we're mirroring what we did on the other side. We're making the front side frame first. So, and I'll let you get that open, and then we'll go through the parts.
Any more chat while I open this?
Just one bit. Ian says, "Nice looking assembly cushion, Danno."
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it helped. Thank you, Ian. It has helped with the lighting and all that as well.
Yeah.
Really love it. And obviously, I don't. I can't say on here, but my name is at the corner.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, of course, they are available from Partwork Upgrades as well. So yeah, if you do want one.
And Mark probably will put the link in the chat for you.
Yeah.
So we've got the left side front frame then, and the parts are as follows: 120.1, which is the front left side frame part 1,
which is the bigger one,
and 120.2, which is the front left side frame part 2. 120.3 is a connector. And then we've got screws of DD12. We've got 7 of them.
We did have
DD12.
It's still in the package, and that's why.
What's
happened is it's been stapled to the top, and so they haven't slid down when I've cut it.
Right, okay. No worries.
There we go.
So DD12, we've got 7 of them.
50 D12 there.
Yeah, and DP15, we've got 9 of them.
Yeah.
Okay. So step 1 then says take the shorter front frame. So quite opposite to the other side. Take the shorter front frame and the connector 120.03. Note the orientation of the part. Also note that it is step side like it was before, and it fits against the ledge in the recess of part 120.02 yellow arrow. So they've got it the other way around, and I don't know why they've got it the other way around, but they have. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So you then fit your connector in, and then you screw it up with 2 DD12 screws. I'll give you 10 extra points if you know what the song is.
The baby song.
Yeah, there you go. 10 extra points straight away, look, you see. The birdie song. Okay, yeah, and you fasten them together, and again you screw it together with 2. Just a minute, Anna. Oh, is it nice and tight together?
Yeah, I'm just tightening the other one up.
Okay. With 2 DD12 screws. Okay, this is the front frame then, Danno. So
is this near the door?
No, it's near the front of the
towards the cab.
Towards the cab, yeah.
Right.
Okay. So I'm just looking now at you would need the groove towards the top, yeah, for the runners to run in, and of course you would fasten that to the front, the very front behind the cab, and you would run that along all the rest of the plastic ends of the trailer. Okay. And then what it suggests then from then on, Danno, is that you fasten the trailer end first, the front of the trailer end first, with 2 DD12 screws, because they're going to metal.
Yeah, I need to take all that off because I've trapped the wire in here at the back here,
Oh no.
which means I needed, which wouldn't be good when I lift it up. Right.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
So the 12 screws first.
No, it says the 2 screws are fixing the front end first, DD12.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it says fix one of the plastic screws, DP15, right to the end one. And then fasten all the rest of the DP15s. A little bit more chat, I think, Mark.
Yep. Ian Campbell's with the smiley face. There's the link for Patchwork upgrades. And Ian says, "So Dave, here's me thinking it was Boy George, Karma Chameleon."
Damn it.
That's the next song.
Yeah, that's the next one on Jukebox. Okay, so if you just do that end one that's right in front of you now, and then line up all the others and do the others. Okay, and don't forget it's going into plastic.
Yeah.
I can't wait till we get. Well, we don't know what we're getting as a flooring for this.
Yeah, I know.
For this trailer, I don't know whether it's going to be. Well, I don't think it'll be real wood, but it'd be nice if it was real wood.
Yeah.
But I think it'll be simulated wood plastic sheeting or something. I don't know.
I could probably see people putting real wood on there.
Yeah, probably so.
It would add a lot of weight to it then.
Well, not necessarily, Danno. Real wood.
Balsa wood, it's not too bad.
Yeah, you can get very thin hardwoods that would go on it nicely in planks. I would probably. Yeah, you could get a sheet as well. Put sheets on. I would probably think of doing it, but I'm not going to do. I'm going to go with whatever they're going to send us, I think. So, because I've not modded anything else apart from painting the mud flaps on the tractor cab. I've painted my mud flaps matte black, and Christine's she's kept hers red, so we can distinguish which ones. Yeah. Which one's each one, and then I've just painted the white plastic bit on my front of the cab red, and Christine's left theirs white, so that's how we're going to distinguish whose is whose.
There's another way.
What's that?
Christine painted her fuel filler thing in the cab.
Oh yeah,
switch.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, there's that as well. Yeah.
Oh, you can get it in your registration plate and put CD on it.
Yeah, you could do. You could do. I'm actually messing about with registration plates as we speak at the minute. I've got 2 on the table here. I'll show you them later if I can. Right, so if you've got all them screws in, Danno,
Yeah.
Then that's completed work. That's the first section of the left side of the frame that's been fitted to the trailer chassis. Well done. Okay, so we'll move swiftly on to issue 121. So we're on a countdown now, guys, because there is only 140 issues to this build. So we're on a ginormous countdown. So this build will be finished this year, and so will the Titanic as well. The Titanic will be finished this year. So yeah, I'm so looking forward to it because we haven't got a lot of money and we're really struggling. So thankfully this Eddie Stabart will be finished very shortly.
Yeah.
So June, I think it's finished in June, something like that. So we have got issue 121, the rear side frame. The remaining parts of the frame are assembled and fitted to the chassis. Parts supplied are 121.1, the rear side frame part 1. And that is the long one, Danno.
Yep.
And then 121.02 is the rear left side frame part 2. And we've got 2 connectors at 121.03. And then we've got DP 15 screws times 9 and DD 12 screws times 11.
Yeah, I'm just putting them in my pot.
Okay, so just bang my hand on the table. Oh, funny bone.
Oh. I don't know why I call it a funny ball, because when you hit it's not funny.
No, it isn't. No, you're right there. God, Bennett. Right, so it's the long one you want first, then, Danno. And as you're looking at it, you want to put the connector into the left side of it, if that is the right way up. So you might need to check that against which way up it goes. Because you'll be putting that joint in first in the middle. You've got to get the right way around. Yeah. Okay. So you put that in with 2 DD12 screws. Oh, on my neck. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, and I gather you're using oil to put them in with that, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, jolly good. Okay, so now we need the short bit. I need to put it on to the so that it fits nicely together.
Yeah, I've got that wrong then.
Have you got that the wrong way around?
Yeah.
Does it not fit
Because
in
there's
there?
the groove, there's the groove, and that can't go to there.
Okay.
Because that doesn't matter because we've got to put this one in anyways.
Yeah. So you might. Okay. Well, apparently we're going to have some nice weather here tomorrow for a change. It's going to be 10 degrees, so we should be lucky, shouldn't we?
Yesterday,
Oh, it's barbecue weather in Yorkshire, 10 degrees.
Aye.
Oh, that's barbecue weather. If it gets into double figures, it's barbecue weather.
Yeah,
Get the sun loungers out.
I will.
Yesterday, it must have been snowing somewhere. 'Cause when I was at work, a car come in, and obviously I've seen the car park, and it had snow all over it.
Goodness me.
Oh, and obviously I went because I was obviously on down area, so I have to go into the car park.
Yeah,
One
yeah.
of my colleagues was at the front. I went, see that car? When it's covered in snow. I went, well, we've got no snow here. So must have drove from somewhere. But
Yeah.
Kind of, it wouldn't be that far, but
Yeah.
it's snowing.
That's amazing, really, isn't it? That I bet it didn't hang about long on his car if he was stood around here. And it just depends what the ambient temperature was outside, I suppose.
Yeah, cold.
All right. Okay, then, Danno. So now you connect that to the other part of the frame, like you did before, and go very steady because obviously they're very fragile, are the plastic bits.
Yep.
And making sure that it all lines up and all connects with the rest of the plastic bits. You might have to loosen that end one off, actually, so you can get it fixed. Go steady. Go steady.
Don't break them.
You bent it, look. There.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice and steady. There we are.
Not there, there.
Yeah, doing 10 jobs all at once is this bit. Yeah, it's so big you can't fit it in. So yeah, just go nice and steady.
Oh.
Oh, what's happened?
I just hit the pot and some of the screws just fell out on the floor.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
Steady as you go, Danno.
Is this back port?
I think you'll need to get these in further along the side before. Oops. I'm wondering if your joint in the middle's all right. Hoping it is. Oh, yeah, that's up. Yeah.
This doesn't seem to want to clip in anywhere. There we go. That one's it's in.
Right. What it's suggesting then, Danno, is you do the joint in the middle first with two DD12 screws.
Not in. Oh, there we go.
Right, I would suggest that you go to the back end now and try and get them all lined up in the grooves first. But then
We've only got one screw here.
yeah, that's all right. Yeah, that'll hold.
And I've got.
I think you just need to line these ones up near them tyres, Danno.
Yeah, there we go. And now we need to switch to the 15s.
Well, I was going to say do your DD12 in the rear. Do one DD12 in the
Done
rear.
that one.
Oh, you've done one in the rear,
Yeah.
have you? Okay, jolly good. So I would then go like, yes, halfway and then get a couple in. Don't tighten them all up all at once, but get some in and then go along and tighten them up. Making a note, of course, that you still need to put one more DD12 in the middle and one more DD12 at the end.
Yeah, I think they're the ones that drop on the floor.
All right, okay.
Gillian Dot says Scotland had snow.
Yeah. Yeah, over the North York Moors, we had snow as well.
We had snow and rain.
Well, hailstone. It was snowing. It was raining heavily, and then it started hailstoning.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I think it was Friday. But hope this week's more better weather.
Yeah. You might have some decent weather while you're off.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
I was out today with my camera down Jersey Dean.
Oh, yeah.
Taking a few shots and stuff. Because generally, when I'm obviously at work, it's fine the time to go out with it. So,
Yeah.
when I'm off today, so I have a trick. Yeah. So I've got two missing screws, which are the 12s. So I'm going to try to look for them.
Yeah. Okay. No, there's no more chat that's popped in yet. So,
No.
After you've done this, then Danno, it's completed work, and the final section of the side frame has been fitted to the trailer chassis. At this point, Danno, at this point, I'm going to say to you that there is another 4 that's coming in the future, 4 issues. That will be a silver frame that will go up above. So, like you've done that along the bottom, there will be one along the top to do.
Along here, yeah.
Yeah, from each side to each side. Along the top. So, that will be coming in a future issue.
So has that come yet for you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't built it yet. Yeah, some silver framework. I've actually got one side silver framework and 2 curtain sides, but I haven't got the other side framework yet. I think that's the way it works out.
Yeah.
So that's completed work then, Danno, for that on issue 121. So now we go on to issue 122. Okay. So issue 122, you're going to need the front part of your trailer.
Right, I'm going to swing this around. Well, pull it forward or something.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, before we I pull it forward so I can get to position and sort my cameras out and stuff.
Okay, well, go nice and steady with it then, so you don't break anything if you can.
Still need to go further forward.
So a little thing on this, Danno, is that this is called the front trailer panel, or that's what Hachette have called it. The front trailer panel with Eddie Stabart logos is fitted to the front of the trailer. It's actually what's known as the headboard. Every trailer like this would have a headboard. Yeah, we can see the headboard there. Perfect. Yeah, that'll go there, somewhere there, I think. So that every trailer would have a headboard, in other words, the board which is just behind the cab of the tractor unit. And the headboard is there to stop anything rolling into the cab, obviously. So, parts supplied with this issue then, Danno, is 122.01, which is the outer front panel for the trailer.
Which is not there.
That one, and it's made out of
Plastic.
Plastic, yeah. And we've got screws of DP05 screws times 4 of them.
Yeah.
So I think this should be quite easy, Danno. It actually sits of the uppermost of the trailer, so and that's so you can see the logos from the top of the cab, you see. Yep. There we go. Okay, it sort of pops in, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Quite nicely.
Into them 4 holes, I do believe. It says check from the side that the outer panel is flush against the upright side supports, which I think it might be because you've just popped it in there.
Yep.
And from the inside, you would screw DPO5 screws, so 1 in each corner, to fix it in place.
Tiny bit of chat. Robert Millen says at on bed, LOL. And then he's corrected himself and said that on the bed, LOL.
No, let's not go on the bed. Got a shelf. There we go.
Okay, that's completed work then, Danno. So the outer front panel has been fitted to the trailer. Well done.
Yeah, it makes it more pop more.
Do you want to put on screen what's coming up next issue?
Yeah, the left curtain.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, you can't see. Forgot. There we go.
So yeah, it's the left curtain side tarpaulin. The tarpaulin straps and buckles and bars and hooks. So, and it is flexible and you can undo it and you can slide it along. So, which is what we've been waiting for forever for this build, to find out what this curtain side looks like. So those of you who want to mod this model by putting a forklift and something as a load inside the trailer, you can slide the curtain back and have a forklift there and everything. Yeah, so there you go. So
I'm just going to read out this comment. Danno, you've been part work pizzaed. Keep an eye on the door.
Oh, There you go. Well done, Danno. Brilliant. So that's it then. So that's issue 122 done. So your next one's issue 123. So that'll be fantastic.
Yeah, I've seen some people do the curtain. That looks a bit fiddly, like.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, there is a lot of fiddly connections. I've not done it myself, but you know, I've got the opportunity to do it before I actually go on screen with it. So I think at the minute I said I was working on some registration plates. I'm actually working on Matilda's registration plates, and so these are the old ones, and if you look at the letters, they actually stick up to these letters.
Yes.
So, and they're
there's your door.
They're 1950s ones. Oh, there's your door. They're 1950s ones. So yeah, and these are the original ones off Matilda. It's got some aluminium ones, some polished aluminium ones, but I'm putting the original ones back on. So when I said I'm working on some, I am working on some.
There you go. Dave Builds says, nice work, Danno, and well done to Sir Dave and Mark. Excellent stream. Big thumbs up.
Thank you very much, Dave Mac.
And Ian Campbell says, nice one all.
Thank you.
And have you had a delivery, Danno?
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
And Ian, Part Work Pizza strikes again.
How's that?
There you go.
Thank you.
Oh, look at it.
There you go.
Is there any pineapple on there?
Looks like a ham pizza.
Ham pizza with no pineapple, do you?
Notice everybody flocks when you get a takeaway delivery.
Yeah, I don't know, yeah.
Right.
You have to share it.
Aye.
He says, no, I'm not sharing.
Oh, dear.
Ah, right. Okay. So that's brilliant. So we better hurry up quick so you can go get your feet.
Gillian Dot says, good show and a big thumbs up. Well done to both of you. And Ian says, great stream all.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for that.
Schedule tomorrow, I think Julie's with the Disney Dolls House at 7.
Yeah.
And then after it's the Ferrari with Horlix around 8:30.
Yeah.
I believe you're helping tomorrow night, Dave.
Yeah, with Horlicks and the Ferrari, yes. Yeah.
I'm doing instructions and I think you're doing the chat.
Yeah,
Quite enjoyable.
Yeah.
Tuesday will be is it the Titanic on Tuesday? I don't think it is it?
Yeah.
Is your dad working?
No, Dad's working tomorrow, and then I'm sure he'll be back on Tuesday for the Titanic.
Okay, well,
right.
Keep an eye out for all that anyway.
As you can see, it's behind us now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coming
Wednesday,
along,
I don't believe there is anything.
No, not on our community, but no, there is on the wider community. Yeah.
Thursday, nothing from us, and then Friday's back to Horlicks for the camper van.
Yeah. And then in between that, there's all sorts of other things going off, like the PPM stream, of course, on Wednesday. So Lindsay's Builds and Little History, he'll be putting out some streams, and Sprue and Glow, he'll be putting out some streams, and several others as well. So yeah, keep an eye out on the community. So and hopefully you're subscribed to all them channels I've just mentioned. So
I've got an enterprise to do at some point. So if I can get the windows done this week, even like a two stages done, I can get something out.
Yeah. Jolly good. Okay.
One last bit of chat. Dale McCormick says, "Great stream. Enjoy the pizza."
Thank you, Dale. Right. I'm going to say my goodbyes now. I'm going to say thank you ever so much for joining Danno, me and Mark this evening on Danno's live of building his Eddie Stabart. He's got another 4 issues done, which is another 4 issues to get it finished. So it ends on issue 114, and we've done issue 122 tonight. So he's not got that long to go. So it's looking massive and it's looking fantastic. So anyway, it's a good night from me. Take care all, and we'll see you all again soon on I'll see you tomorrow night. So goodbye from me.
Good night from me. Just one last bit of chat where Dale McCormick says night all. So it's a good night from me. I'll see you probably at 7 tomorrow for the Doll's House, and then after that for the Lafari with Horlix. So busy night tomorrow night. Yeah. And I'll see you all tomorrow. So good night from me.
Yep. Say thank you for helping us tonight, and
you're welcome.
You're welcome.
We see it's another step closer for this is the finish. Thank you, Wiggy, for the pizza. We'll enjoy that. And watch out for my enterprise. I'll try to get that done, hopefully. Until then, night all.
Bye.
Good night now. Take care.